Hello and welcome back to WDW On the Spot with your On the Spot guy Iggy. We are here live today at the Epcot area resorts. I apologize for the shaky video, but I did not plan on streaming, so just wanted to give you a quick rundown of what's going on here at the resort. At the resorts near Epcot. We are Hello again. We survived the hurricane up in this area. We had a little bit of wind during the day yesterday, and then late, actually early this morning at 3 a.m. or 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, we started to get some really strong winds and that sideways rain. So it hit us head on. By then, it had been knocked down to a tropical storm. So the winds were up to about 75 miles per hour. So it wasn't too bad. We woke up this morning. There was no damage, hardly any damage. There was some leaking roofs and stuff like that. But at my home, we didn't have any issues or any problems. Thank God. But some were not so fortunate. Where the hurricane landed, it had some devastating effects. Lots of flooding. There were people walking around that were there were rescuers that were out there saving people that were in cars. The water was up to my chest, so it was pretty bad. So while we were able to get away with a little bit of damage, there is some flooding going on in the Orlando area. My neighborhood was not that bad. Like I said, we had a few leaky roofs and some downed trees. Not as bad as it was with Irma. The winds didn't seem that strong as they did with Irma, but it was a dangerous storm as just as well. It's over in the Daytona Beach area now, and we're still getting the effects of it. We're getting some of the light rain. Let's flip this around. We get drizzle. We get light drizzle. We get every so often it'll just start drizzling. Then it'll stop. And the other thing is it is nice and chilly today. It's in the 70s. With that rain, though, with that little light drizzle rain, it kind of reminds me of the Chicago rain. I'm going to apologize again for the shaky video. I stayed and got something to eat because everything else came to drop somebody off at the resort is closed all around yesterday in preparation for the hurricane, and they have not reopened. We're right now in front of the Beach Club Villas, and this is their solarium room where people can come and you can watch TV, you can hang out. You got to remember, all the Disney guests are here. They're in the resorts. They are in or out. It's kind of like a ghost town out here, but inside is a different story. Disney has some great things planned for guests. They have games. They've got giving away candy, lots of stuff to keep the kids entertained out here. But in the lobby, we're going to see if we can go in. They've had a DJ, things like that. So as you can see, these garbage cans have been tied down with plastic to hold them up. Hey, Jason. What did I have to eat? I had a hot dog, of all things, because all the restaurants are closed with the exception of a few here at the Beach Club. The Beach Club actually has a bigger assortment of restaurants open. The Ale and Compass is open. The Yachtman Steak Club is open. But, they got the characters out. Check this out. exciting. They're playing bingo right now.
You want to play bingo? Raise your hands. He's not calling a person.
Oh, there's Donald. He's also signing autographs. Oh no.
With this video, it's a little different than the one we've done earlier. All of these items that we will announce are going to be things that you can find beyond the club or at Store one day. So it's kind of like a little treasure hunt.
They're getting ready to play bingo. Oh, there's Daisy over here.
You can find me here.
That is so cool. So Disney is doing everything to keep the guests occupied. They've had candy, I guess, from the Halloween parties that they've been giving out. They have games set up for kids to play, all sorts of stuff to do. They have a DJ. Just a lot of fun things for people to do. As you can imagine, it's got to be boring being stuck inside of a hotel all day. Even though it is a Disney resort, it's got to be pretty boring to be stuck in a resort like that. As I said, the parks are still closed. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Vicky. Yeah, that's lots of characters. Jason, you'll be staying at the Beach Club in August. Yay. That's one of my favorite resorts. I say that about almost every resort, but it is one of my favorite resorts. So let's take a look and see what kind of damages we have. I've already walked around the park and around the area, and I didn't see that much damage, other than lots of debris from the trees. If you look out there, there are a bunch of tree branches all over the place, leaves hanging, falling down from trees. There are puddles from lots of rain. We got a lot of rain. You got to remember, it rained all day yesterday, all night last night, and it was lots of rain. But as you can see, these guys don't, and it doesn't bother them. But here are some tree limbs that have fallen down. There's some water, there's some leaves all across the grass. So Disney's got a lot of cleanup to do between, once it stops raining. It's still raining. I don't think they can do anything. Now we're going to go walk over here by the beach area. And in the beach area, as you can see, all the chase lounges and stuff like that have been moved over, and they've been piled up over there along with the chairs and everything, and they are strapped down, as are a lot of the garbage cans. All the pools are closed. There is no boat transportation. There is no bus transportation. There is no monorail. There's nothing going on. There's no transportation here. You either have to drive or you have to be using Uber or something like that. But I don't know how many Uber drivers there will be right now. Last time I checked, it's a trip from here to one place to the airport was over $100. And that's only because they only had Uber XLs available. As you can see, there is a swing, and it is tied down as well. Earlier today when I was walking around, there were some kids that were playing on this, I guess it's a volleyball net. But check it out. It is all water. As you can see, the wind is still a little bit strong, but it's not. No, it's nowhere near what it was early this morning. But look at this. This field is full of water. Yeah, it's Uber's getting expensive right now because there aren't that many drivers out. You got to remember, they'd have to be out in the elements as well. All right, so across the way there, you see the Boardwalk Resort, and you see that there's hardly any people walking around there. There were some people that are doing the walk early this morning when I was here. They were walking from here all the way over to Hollywood Studios as getting their steps in. But, other than that, people are staying in. Now, the rain is almost nothing right now, but it's in bands. So because of that, we'll get a little spurt here, and then we'll get another. See, as I'm walking towards that area, you can see I don't know if you can see it, but I see the rain coming down. Hi, Teresa. Yes, we are safe. Here comes another round of sideways rain. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a very, very light drizzle. It's really very annoying if you ask me. And it comes and goes. It's not a steady. So from what I heard, the cast members talking about that the parks will be open again tomorrow. A lot of them are staying on property. They're being held. They're not being held here, but they're being housed here while they're working here. And some of them have not gone home yet. They've been here since yesterday, all day yesterday, since the day before. Some of them have. There were crews that were come out here that were here securing the garbage can, securing the property. I mean, there had to be a lot of people working to get this ready for the hurricane, and there's going to be a lot more people that are going to have to come out here and do a lot of the cleanup. Check out this one's secured down with some rope. Now, this is the entrance to Epcot. This is the International Gateway. Now, the other day I did a video here and I talked about the road that goes underneath the water here. I call it going underwater. It's like a short tunnel. It's an overpass. And in the overpass, this is what goes across it. That's the water for the boats. So there's a roadway underneath it, and you can kind of see there's a wall over there. Behind that wall, there's a road that goes underneath here, and you can usually hear traffic going through it, but it is closed, and I suspect it may have been closed because of possible flooding. But as you can see, access denied here at Epcot. But the cool thing is, I mean, if you look carefully, well, first of all, the Skyliner is down. There is no Skyliner going. But the tents that hold the awnings that are there for the boat and the entrance, they're still up. So obviously they were made to be to support hurricane type winds. Otherwise, they'd be all gone. Now, this morning I drove past the back way of Tron, and they have these fences, the chain link fences that have scrims on it. Scrims are what they use to cover so you can't see through them and stuff like that. Well, the scrims were down, so you could see all the construction going on. All the tents that they had set up, the tents were taken off the frames, and all that was standing were the frames. Also, in the Magic Kingdom parking lot, they had all the RVs and campers that were moved from Fort Wilderness, because Fort Wilderness was closed the other day. I believe on Tuesday they closed, and so they moved all the trailers and all the campers and all the RVs into the Magic Kingdom parking lot, and then the guests stayed at the resorts like Port Orleans or any other resorts like that. So they were moved to those resorts since they didn't want anyone staying in Fort Wilderness. Now that'd be a cool place to drive through right now, would be to Fort Wilderness, but see if there was any damage, because you've got trees and you've got things that could fall, and it's not easy to keep track of guests that way when you're out in wilderness. So I'm assuming they put them inside so that they would be able to keep an eye on them and also keep them occupied. Now we're walking over towards the boardwalk area, and as you see, surprisingly, a lot of these tall, thin trees are still standing. Now during Hurricane Irma, a lot of them were knocked down, but during this time, we didn't have that much. So I'm assuming the winds were not as strong, but there is water pooling up all around, kind of like in that volleyball net area. See, there's like a stream of water. But it's so weird to not see a lot of people walking around here. It's kind of like, I don't know, kind of eerie, kind of creepy. Let's see. Nope, the cast members have not gotten that much sleep. Teresa's at Saratoga Springs, and you're hoping to get a walk-in later. Okay, yeah. Well, you'll be able to get the walk-in. Not that many people that are going to get in your way. So it is actually pretty cool. Also, I mean, it is kind of eerie that there aren't any people here. But look at the waterway across there. I mean, it's such a beautiful sight. It's like a postcard. That's the yacht club across the way there. And that brown building over there, that is the Dolphin. Now the other day when I did my video right before the storm, I did it from this gazebo here. And as you can see, the wind picks up when you get into open areas. What a difference a few days make. I mean, there's a lot of water here. There's now water, standing water. There's a bunch of leaves and stuff like that. A lot of debris. So like I say, tomorrow they will be probably cleaning it. So if this is how it looks out here, I can only imagine what the parks are going to look like. So I kind of want to be inside a park tomorrow to see if we could see if there was any damage. Now, Miranda, Ride with Miranda, was live yesterday at Universal Resorts, and she had a stream going on all night, and apparently one of the buildings, I think the one that houses Jurassic World, the wall kind of opened up. Sorry about that. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of damage there is. The other thing we didn't see yesterday were any of the Disney ducks. None of the Disney birds were out, nor were the squirrels. But this morning I did see some squirrels weren't running around. You still don't see that many ducks here. Usually they're all around, but they must know something. All right, again, here's another fallen tree branch. It's a small one, but still. I wonder if they had any downed trees, because I see like I don't know, that looks like a bunch of branches. Yeah, that's all it is a bunch of branches. That wind kind of feels good, but it kind of doesn't. It's kind of chilly because you're wet. And you go from wet to dry, wet to dry. Like right now, there is hardly any rain at all. Unlike a little while ago when we had that whole little drizzle going. Now, none of the, oh, I see the boardwalk. The ice cream place is open. Ooh, I'm going for ice cream. All right, so the ice cream shop is now open. The boardwalk diner was not open earlier today. Neither are the restaurants. The Trattoria isn't open. Neither was Abracadabra. But I see now that they're opening up. Oh, they just recently opened up the boardwalk stands over here. These were not open before. So they're slowly opening up everything here. Yes, I am going to definitely get ice cream, but as you can imagine, it's probably crowded in there right now. Because, I mean, you got all the resorts that are staying here, as well as the resort, people that are staying. Man, that guy passed us earlier today, and look, he's all the way around already. Wow. So as you can imagine, a lot of the guests are here. Oh, wait, the diner is open. Holy cow. So I could have come to eat here instead of having a hot dog. Oh, well. I was hungry. So as you can see, things are slowly opening up again. Unlike less than about, what, an hour ago, 2 hours ago, none of this was open. Oh, looks like Abracadabra is opening up too. Very cool. So you are seeing this first here. The restaurants are slowly opening up. I'm definitely going to go get me. I deserve an ice cream after surviving Hurricane Ian yesterday. Oh, she passed us before too. Wow, they're getting their run in. All right, so this is pretty cool. Now, earlier, because the restaurants were all closed, they didn't have. They set up a special buffet, an all-you-can-eat buffet for $15 for resort guests here at Boardwalk. That was the only place you can get anything to eat. But apparently over at beach clubs, you could go to the restaurants. So, wow, it's kind of cool. All right, I don't know if we'll get any signal inside, but we're going to walk inside the boardwalk, and I'm going to show you their setup. They had a DJ, and they had games and everything like that set up. So, wow, I mean, I am impressed that they're opening up so quickly. This here was full of leaves and debris, just like we did before, like we saw before. As you can see, it's piled up over here. But they were out here with blowers earlier today, and they were clearing out the area, which is kind of cool. Now, the Wyland Galleries is still closed. And as you can see, they have sandbags at the base of the Wyland, the doors. A lot of the restaurants and places had the sandbags. I'm wondering why that guy's walking around with two globes like that. Sandbags all on the base of their doors, because what happens here as well, the rain comes, so I can understand where it was okay, it's not open. They're getting it ready to open, but it is not open. As you can hear you could probably hear the blowers as they blow the debris. See, this here was all covered here with debris. So they're actually cleaning the pool now and getting it ready, probably for tomorrow. They may open it up later today, but as you can see, all the chase lounges are stacked up over there, and they were tied down along with this furniture here, getting the pool ready, seeing that there were open people in the pool, which they have it done by today. Now, if won't it be cold to swim today or tomorrow? They were in the water the other day when they needed an ice cream. I just saw their comment about the ice cream. They needed to come over to the boardwalk. As you can see, they set up these foosball tables here, Club Villas as well, again, to occupy guests. The workout room was open. I don't know that but they had a guy Did you stay nice and warm and yeah, okay. You all dry? Did you hide in a burrow? Hide in a burrow or we're just you did, yeah, okay. And you're all safe, thank you. Or we're just you did, yeah, okay. And you're all safe, thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Love you guys.
How are we doing? Thirsty? Thank you.
He must have just come out because he's like, oh, that is so cool. Oh, I see Goofy over here. Oh, all the characters are out. They're doing hula hoop. Oh, and Dale is over there helping. He's creating havoc over there. I got to be careful because they're playing music that is probably copyrighted. Although I'm not monetizing yet, but let's go check out Goofy. Oh, it's so cool to see the characters out here. Oh, it's Chip. I think Goofy's looking for you, Chip. Uh-oh. Oh, there's Pluto. I see the video's kind of lagging there.
Go around this way to meet Pluto.
Okay. He's going away. So they're going around the whole resort. Oh, isn't that cute? Aww. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's a little scared. All right. We're following Pluto. We are going to go back outside. But as you can see, they are doing everything they can to keep the guests entertained and occupied. And it's really, really cool to see that Disney's taking care of their guests that way during these times of a hurricane. Oh my goodness, is that a great picture or what? Oh, check that out. Oh, that is so cool. Can you believe that? That is so amazing. Thank you, Dale.
Would you like to see something? This is even from the second birthday. Yes. Because you're either that or come on, there's only one or two. You got one? Yes. Happy birthday, honey. Yes, she's a baby.
That is adorable. That is a showstopper. That is so cool. That is so. Oh, Goofy's out here as well. So as you can see, Disney is doing everything they can to keep their guests occupied and entertained after the hurricane. Even though the hurricane is now, for the most part, gone, it is. Oops, sorry. It is. People are still sheltered in place, but I mean, it's good to see that they are taking doing and helping guests feel. Oh, there go a couple of squirrels running across there. All right. So once again, Disney is going above and beyond to take care of their guests, making sure that everybody is entertained as best as they can. So despite a tragic event like the hurricane, even though we didn't get hit that hard with it, there are people, like I said, out. All right. I keep, I'm stuck in limbo on the stream here. Hopefully you guys are still seeing this. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, look, the general store is open. And it looks like they're slowly, which is a good thing to see. I am so glad. I am going to head over to the ice cream place. I'm definitely going to get me an ice cream after what we went through. It was very scary at some points. The wind was very strong last night, but thank God we didn't. We came out of it unhurt by it. So thank you again so much for watching WDW on the Spot. I will be back. The parks will be open tomorrow, so I will be over there tomorrow. Not sure what park yet, but hopefully, whatever park it is, it's just great to be back at the park. So we will see you real soon. Have a magical day. Please follow me on Instagram, Iggy's World TV. That's where I'll be posting that picture of that little girl, Chip, or actually Dale. And thank you so much for watching. Please let everybody know that I am on subscriber that you guys are going to really enjoy. So please get the word out. Have people subscribe. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it. And I will be back. We survived the hurricane. So, oh, wow. You can hear the water. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you real soon. Have a magic